Today I'll be doing an overview for the M80 Purry Cat wireless mechanical keyboard that IQUNIX sent to me to share with you all. I already unboxed the blue version a few months ago, and this pink one will be unboxed on my TikTok, so let's take a look at the yellow Tabby version. All three versions have the same features, but visually they all have their own color themes. I really love the packaging because it matches the keyboard and isn't very generic like a lot of boxes that pre-builts come in. Inside the box, I found a USB-C cable, extra keycaps to convert the keyboard into a Mac OS layout, a keycap puller, and the paper inserts. This keyboard is an 80% keyboard with 84 keys, and as you can see, the keycaps are cat-shaped. They have a concave profile and are made of PBT with dye-sublimated legends. The case for this keyboard has a metal upper half and an ABS bottom half. It has cute silicone kitty ears on the top. Underneath the keyboard is a switch to change between wired mode with a detachable cable and wireless Bluetooth mode. This keyboard is not a hot swap, and it comes with Kailh blue clicky switches. I know not everyone is a fan of clicky switches, but if you love this type of tactile feedback and sound profile, you'll really like this keyboard. I'll have a sound test at the end of the video for anyone who's curious. As I mentioned, you can use this keyboard in either wired or wireless mode, so I'm going to plug it in for the first time to charge it and check out the backlight. The backlight on this keyboard is white, and there are hotkeys you can use to change the mode that it's set to. I really love how soft the glow is, and the different settings are fun to try out. For wireless mode, it's easy to switch to, and you can connect up to 3 devices simultaneously. The IQUNIX M80 keyboard is super simple to unbox and set up, and while the design of this device only favors to a specific group of people, I've received a lot of positive feedback on my other channels. Not only do people really enjoy the design, but so many have expressed how cute this keyboard is and how it's been added to different desk setups and collections. It's also great seeing that people are making use of the extra keycaps for changing up the layout when using it on Mac OS. As someone who prefers custom keyboard builds over pre-builts, I still love trying out and collecting unique keyboards, and I enjoy having all three on display in my collection. I'm not usually one to go for clicky switches, so it would be nice to see if they could expand on different switch types because I know a lot of you prefer linear and tactile switches instead. That being said, it's still fun to type on, and it would definitely cater to anyone who wants to collect different types of keyboards or someone who loves the sound of clicky switches and wants a basic beginner mechanical keyboard to try out. Unfortunately, I don't think it has a lot of room for modification though, as the switches are soldered in. It also has co-star style stabs as opposed to standard mechanical keyboard stabilizers with stems that have more room for customization. Earlier on in the video, I mentioned how this keyboard comes in 3 color themes, and each theme corresponds to a type of cat. The keyboard unboxed in this video is the yellow Tabby version, while the blue is the Ragdoll version and the pink is the Persian version. I think out of all 3, the blue one is my favorite, but it's really up to personal choice and if you're trying to match a certain color theme for your setup. At the time of filming this video, this keyboard can be purchased at IQUNIX for $119 USD, and you can use my code MOCHI for 5% off your order. The pricing for this keyboard is a little higher than a lot of pre-builts that may have more options for customization, but I do think the pricing comes from the fact that the keyboard has a lot of unique visual features that aren't shared with other keyboards. For example, the cat-shaped keycaps and silicone ears are parts made for only the specific keyboard model, making the production cost higher due to having to make one-off molds for these features. Aside from that and the lack of customization, I think anyone that has their heart set on this keyboard will really enjoy it. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below, so be sure to check it out if you like what you've seen so far. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have a really fun build coming up next week that I've been planning for many months, and I'm really excited to share. Thank you again to IQUNIX for sending me your M80 series, and thank you all for watching!